Alright, welcome back everybody to some more NHL 18, our Flyers season. And I've actually been taking a lot of time to try and update the rosters in this game because the trade deadline happened in real life and I was trying to mimic most of those trades as good as I could in my season. That way all the rosters are pretty good. I was trying to move all the make sure the big names were on the right teams, you know, Rick Nash to the Bruins, Evander Kane, and players like that, you know. And, the Flyers picked up Peter Mrazek, who, as you saw, played net for us in the last game, did really well. I was able to pick up Johnny Oduya as well, who was also added to the Flyers. So I tried to get it. It's really hard to make trades and update the rosters, even with everything turned off. It's still hard to do it in this game, but I managed to do it as good as I possibly could. So the big names are on the teams they should be. Ryan McDonough, JT Miller getting added to the Tampa Bay Lightning, stuff like that. So, should be pretty good. I like to keep it as close to the real rosters as I can to keep it on par with the real season. So, spent some time doing that. We got a nice win in our last game against Columbus. We need to keep going with that better effort defensively and get good goaltending. As Elliott's been moved down to our minor league team right now, because Mrazek did pretty well, and Neuvirth still my number one in this game, even though we have Elliott and Mrazek. I'm still going to keep him as our number one. He's played too good to just brush aside. So Neuvirth's going to start this game. Panthers are doing really well right now in our season. They're like 20 wins, 12 losses, 5 overtime losses, something like that. I don't know, but they're doing pretty good. So we have to be ready for this game. We're going to wear black today so we don't clash too much. We'll give them their white ones. Those are actually pretty nice looking jerseys from the Panthers. So I know they're going to be tough. We have our injuries. Giroux out still. Taylor Lear out. Brought up Oscar Linblom, or Linblom, I think is how you're supposed to pronounce it. He was called up to the Flyers in real life and has been playing pretty well, so I figure with our injuries we bring him up. Matt Reed's been sent down to the minors for me. He's played well for us though, but I want a little something different, a little bit younger. So give Linblom a chance. We still have Danik Martel as well in the minors, who I thought played pretty well for us, even scored. Here we go. See, 20, 12, and 4 they are. So they're doing pretty good. 20, 15, and 1. Here's Neuvirth. You see, he's done very well for us. 3 shutouts. 14 and 6 record. You'd like the goals against average to go down slightly, but he's been our best goalie. James Reimer, sorry. No Luongo. Here we go in Florida. See if we can get off to another good start. As we continue to push for playoff spot as we're almost this season here. A couple more games, we'll be there. There's a penalty. I'm not sure on what there. An early penalty. That's a weak call. Gostisbehere. Let's see what this is for. When you touch these guys with your stick and they go flying down, it's kind of an annoying mechanic. There's no way around it. I'm just trying to get the puck, just trying to knock it loose. There's a shot there that they don't hit the target with, and Brendan Manning will slop it out of the zone. I was saying almost halfway through this, there's any kind of all-star game in this game. I don't know if EA Sports has one. They just iced it. So an icing call away for them. Voracek still leads our team of points, 12 and 16. We need guys like Couturier to start scoring more. Filppula. We've gotten a lot out of our defense, and player like Nolan Patrick. That's offsides. That was lazy from me. Just trying to keep it. Vincent Trocheck leads his team in points. Couturier wins the draw. They knock us off the puck though. Taken aback by Filppula. He'll dump it back around. It's a good penalty kill so far. Very lazy from the Florida Panthers though, I must say. Radim Verbata bringing it up the middle. Make sure they don't get anything off here. Demers, Bukestad will dump it down low, but it's only as far as Brandon Manning. Again, we'll just crunch it out of there. Very poor power play from the Florida Panthers so far. Quite an easy kill. Bukestad will take it in, dump it off for Verbata. Back for Dandanoff, and out to meet him was Neuvirth. Demers in front there. They fan on the first shot. Now they've woken up. And then they make an errant pass, and that would pretty much do it. So, power play is over. Verbata. Overall over there to Mila. Voracek, Gudis. Breaks his stick trying to take the shot, but we'll get the face off in the offensive zone. Hope the stream's going pretty smoothly here. It looks like it's chopping up a bit on my end, but hopefully it doesn't last too much. Can't win the face off. Win it back there. Good stick by Goss to spare that time. Jordan Wheel has been playing well. Voracek. Still Voracek. Still Voracek. Can't find a teammate. Overall with the interception. It's got to be kiss over. What's been killing us lately is turnovers too. Voracek in front looking for Patrick. It's loose. Patrick was in the net, then glitched through it. Peary, bear there, Brandon Manning. Johnny Oduya is a scratch for this one. Here's Dale Weiss, looking for Lawton, couldn't quite get it to him. There's another penalty upcoming on us apparently. Let's see what this one's all about. It's on Lawton. I mean, there's not much in that. He lifts his stick a bit, but come on. These are really soft calls going against us here. We got to kill off another penalty. Ekblad, Huberto, Keith Yandel. The shot, Neuvirth has it. We'll get it to Gudis smartly so we can get it out of there. Laterra. Laterra! Oh, the puck's loose there. We can't get to it. Moved there by Rory Laterra. Markov and Laterra take it out, and we're gonna get a penalty here on Florida, so 4-4 upcoming. So we get something back there. Not sure what happened, but we'll take it after the weak calls against us. Here's Andrew McDonald. Haig, who's been so good. On Patrick. Haig blocked by Huberto, and he's tripped, and there's going to be another penalty. My goodness, these guys like to just go flying. But the easiest way to steal the puck and get possession of it is to get your stick in there and knock it loose. Otherwise, the computer's going to skate around you. It's really hard to stop them, unless you hit them like that. Dump down low, so short power play here for Florida. Good stick there by Brandon Manning. He's played well here so far. Getting a lot of time in the penalty kill. What they're doing there. Stick in there. So Laterra, who's been so good on the penalty kill for us all season. One of the reasons why I won't bring him down. I know I have other forwards, younger guys that could perhaps get some more time. It's not 4-on-4, but Laterra does so well on the penalty kill for us that I gotta leave him in there. He's popped up with a few goals for us as well, so. Vilpala. Now Lawton, some room to work here. Goes inside out. Lawton, good save there by Reimer. Good move by Scott Lawton, brilliant. Rabada. Goes around Gudis, who stays with it, but it's still, and it's in front, but Neuvirth makes a save, and we'll get it out of the zone here. That one blocked. Is dumped in. Another short power play here for Florida, but Brandon Manning is having none of it. The wraparound attempt. Brandon Manning's having himself a game out there, and that short power play comes to an end. So we've done well in the penalty kills so far. Really had any 5-on-5 hockey here in the first 9 minutes. Chip pass looking for Filppula. He will get there though. He's chased in. Oh, he overskates it. Matheson. Simmons. We really need to start scoring again. McDonald now. In front. Oh, I was looking for Filppula, but he couldn't get it to him. Tough game against Columbus, but we managed to get the win. Really, that game against Buffalo really rubbed me the wrong way, and that's why I'm going to try and focus more. Here's Filppula. I mean, that was almost unfair, that game. Anybody that saw that last game we had against Buffalo Sabres and that horrible loss. I mean, I couldn't do anything in that game. After Buffalo scored their first goal, it was just lights out after that. It was so frustrating, but we got to put it behind us here. We did with the win against Columbus. That's the deal with the CA Sports games, though. You'll have those games where you just can't do anything. Here's Nolan Patrick. Gonna do a couple moves. Spins Nolan Patrick. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Almost snuck it in there. I think it was a toe save in the end by Reimer. Gostisbehere takes it away. Slap it in. Voracek. Gonna kick it out. Just momentarily, but Florida's got it. Peary. McKenzie. Hooked away from him. Couturier. Pick it up, and he's bothered with it. We do manage to win the puck here, and we'll just settle it down a second as we'll get some changes out there. Voracek. Wheel. Spinning, he's flattened. Good block there by Gostisbehere. Can he keep it? He does. Peary takes it away from him though. Now Peary. Yep, Demers. I'm not sure how to say that guy's name. Psych, call him. Pisick, maybe? I'm not sure. Good stick there by Gostisbehere. He comes away with it. Raffle! Oh, missed it high side. High on the far side, I should say. He collected here, and Gostisbehere will just dump it back in. So we get some changes. Demers. Taken away by Laterra. Backhand. Raffle, goal! Great play by Laterra. What was I saying about him being up there and the things he does for us? Steals that puck and sets up Raffle nicely for the goal. Michael Raffle's 5th of the year. Missed the last chance he just had moments ago, but he buries this one. Great pass by Laterra. Brilliant. As our goals continue to come from all over the ice, which is so nice to see. I think if we get in the playoffs, we can go deep, make a deep run, as long as we continue to get all this scoring from all over the ice, because our offense can keep up with anybody. And our goaltending, can it be consistent? Can we limit the turnovers? Continue to be good on the penalty kill. Not give up so many goals. Our defense has slowly been getting better. Oh, there's a chance there, but Neuvirth makes the save. That was a good save. I mean, we were once dead last in goals given up. I think we've moved up the pack a bit. That one's out in front. Konechny, Reimer covers it. 5 to go. The opening period. We have the 1-0 lead. Michael Raffle. It was a good save there by Neuvirth. He will continue to be our number 1 until he proves us otherwise. He was a little shaky in his last start, but still giving him the benefit of the doubt here. Lawton, the slapper goes wide. Kept in though momentarily. Matheson. Petrovic. Now gets over to Huberdeau. Still they can't get in the zone. Gotta clog up these middle lanes here. Taken away by Manning, I think. Was that Manning? No, it wasn't. It was Weiss, actually. Here's Weiss to Nolan Patrick. Already seen him do one bit of craftiness so far. He goes inside out there. Weiss was on his backhand. Didn't really get off a good shot. Another good move by the rookie. We have another rookie today in Oscar Linblom. We'll see if he... I don't think he's out on the ice yet. I haven't seen him yet. Here's Raffle. He's taken down. We're going to get a power play here. And we'll see. Couturier, Filppula, Konechny out there. Along with, I think, Gostisbehere and Provorov. We lose the draw. Filppula keeps it well, though. We can set it up. Provorov. Gostisbehere. Oh, it was the wrong pass there. Florida intercepts and they'll be able to get it out of there. They don't clear it all the way down the ice though. We'll move it right back in with Travis Konechny. Couturier, room to shoot he will, but it's blocked out in front. Petrovic taken away again by Filppula to keep the puck in. This pass is intercepted by McKenzie, who I thought was going to be in there for a moment. Settle it back down now. See if we can get into the zone and set up this power play once again. Couturier drops it off for Gostisbehere now. Couturier top of the... Oh, he has room to shoot here. He will. Traffic out in front. It's Konechny, but they take it back and clear it. Only as far as center ice though. And Konechny will skate it back in. See if we can get one more. Oof, nobody at the point. Must have been a change. Might be able to get one more rush up here for the power play as we overskate it. Filppula. Now Konechny again. We'll go in. And we'll set it up here. Provorov. Shot. Deflected around. It's out of the zone. Not a particularly great power play there. And we'll dump it in there as our players are changing. Under a minute to go in the first. We have the lead. Michael Raffle with the goal. Where he keeps it in. Let's see. Filppula. Trying to dump it down low. He's bossed around. Simmons on the backhand. It's deflected. Filppula couldn't get it to settle down on his stick. It will be a face-off in the zone. Reimer, the former, I think, was he on Toronto before? I don't remember. I think it was Toronto. Manning. The shot. Oh, it hits Reimer right in the mask. You can always hear those loud and clear. It's like a shotgun going off. Into the zone, Barkov. The shot blocked. Very nice. Good defensive period. Good penalty kill there. We have a goal. Should have done better on that power play, but we'll take the 1-0 lead going into the break. It's been a physical game too. Second period, here we go. Florida, I said they've been playing really well in our season. They have some good young players, as we know. There's Verbata. Checked off a bit. Sick. We'll call him Sick or Psych. I think we'll call him Psych. That one's dumped in. Actually, Jordan Wheel pick it up though. Looking for Voracek, but he couldn't quite get it. It hopped over his stick. It's another big hit. Couturier dumped dangerously. Wheel. Some good passing here. Voracek got one high and wide. It's going to be missed here. Race for the puck, and Provorov does get there. Does very well, actually. Good play there by Provorov. Wheel pulls up a bit here. He'll move it in. Room to shoot. He does save Reimer. Keep it in the zone. Wheel. Cycle it around. We love to do this to keep the puck in the zone. Really does help rather than trying to force things. Because our players very good at cycling. This is part of the game plan for my team, to keep it in the zone. Might not be the prettiest thing for you guys to watch at home. You might be saying go more for shots. I do try and play a realistic type of game when I play sports games. That's just how I am. I mean, I know it's a video game, but I still try and keep it as realistic as I can. As I said, that's flat. Change it up, but most of the time I like to try and stick to that formula, especially if it works. Manning Wheel on the backhand, nothing there. He'll dump it around. Konechny will chase. There's a little move. Good in, as we were just talking about the cycle game. Strong move there by Wheel, but it's stuffed against the side of the net. Here come Florida now. And that one's broken up nicely. Manning, Lawton in. A few of our players were changing. Lawton does well to keep that in and cycle it down low, but Yondo will pick it up. Lawton. There's Haig. Gotta be careful we don't turn this over, and this is the safest place to go, is behind your own net, and then for an option, we do turn it over. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. Sometimes your AI teammates don't really have the option to get out of the back. Kind of annoying, but Lawton stops right at him, the goalie. Lawton's played well here. Out in front. Ooh, that one goes wide. He got hit as he took the shot, though. It's a wake-up call there. Scoop it out to center ice. Back come Florida, though. They're in. Oh, McDonald may have gotten a piece of that one-timer. There's Laterra. He's played really well here. This line has been good. Raffle, Laterra. Back for Raffle. There's Linblom. He's on this line. This is his first time I've seen him out on the ice anyways. Linblom. Only seen him play in real life a few times now, but he looks like a bit of a crafty player. I don't know if he has any points yet in real life. I don't think he does, but he's done a lot of good things for the team and looks, like I said, very crafty. Florida setting up shop here. They get out in front. Good save by Neuvirth to meet the shooter. We're getting a little careless out there. Looking. Sight cuts it. Here they come with speed. Provorov does very well to get the stick in there and not get called. There's a cross-ice pass. Save again by Neuvirth. Florida's starting to Konechny. 3-on-2 here. Konechny. Simmons. Oh, he missed it. It's a chance. Stick in there. Bumped down by Radko Gudas, who will take it. Skate away with it. Here's Konechny now. Looking for Filppula, but it doesn't get to him. Gudas with another big hit. Gudas once again. And again it's Gudas. Well, it doesn't leave the NHL in hits for nothing. There's a chance though, and Neuvirth is out there to meet it once again. Boy, Neuvirth looks really good here. Bailed us out a few times. Wheel with speed, he's in. Jordan Wheel. Oh, it poked away. Good defense there. Who was that? What a defensive play that was. Still Wheel though. Konechny. Oh, he's absolutely was psych. We got the defensive stick in there and then hit down Konechny. Here's Voracek. Oh, that's gonna be offsides. Very physical game, this one. Wayne Simmons, what is he doing there? Again, they show Simmons. I don't know what that was all about. Not winning too many face-offs here. Or check with the poke check. Gotta watch those plays out in front there. Haig trying to get it to Wheel. He does. Bad turnover by Wheel. Horrible turnover. Florida nearly makes us pay there. Again, those turnovers. Voracek gets it out of the zone. Just trying to make a pass. But they always cut it out. Oh, big hit there by Jake. They still have it somehow. They walk right in and they shoot it, but it's zone. Just going to skate it out this time. Wheel. Voracek. For Nolan Patrick, he couldn't quite catch up to it. Provorov keeps it in. The shot. I didn't mean to do that, but Grenier will just float it in. Still 1-0 here. Provorov bothered with it. He does keep it though. Costas Bear loses it. Out front. They weren't able to get that one in. Another Bad bit of play there on the back end. Oh, and there's a guy out in front. It's Provorov, but it's too late with the pass. Offensive zone face-off. Latera against Barkov. Barkov wins it again. Broken up there. Gudis will put it back into the zone. Petrovic, bothered there. And Raffle, I think. Another hit by Manning. Boy, Manning is having himself a heck of a hockey game out there. There's Linblom. Oscar Linblom to Raffle. Oh, he couldn't get it out of his stick. I was trying to get a one-timer off. Raffle's making those far post skates over there. So he's playing well. I mean, I couldn't get it out of my up to my stick quick enough to get the shot off. Good play by Linblom though. Washington beating Boston up there 3-1. Arizona beating Vancouver. Kings beating the Vegas Golden Knights. Oh, glove save, Neuvirth. Got it, they caught us there. Some good passing. Linblom will dump it in. Oh. 5 to go here in the second. Try and make sure they can't get anything in the middle here. Broken up. It's deflected over there, but it's a save. It's fortuitous bounce for Florida there. They still have it. Trocheck behind the net. Looking to get off something. We're covering as many of the angles as we can, and they give it away. It was Linblom who got in there. Konechny will dump it down low. Filppula will get there. Konechny again. Bumped off of it. And Florida has it. To end it off. Goes right to the net. Somehow got around there. Nolan Patrick will get it in the zone. Filppula pressing. Trying to win it. White. I'm really having a lot of fun with this season. This game. Especially obviously since the Flyers are my team, my favorite team. But I think in NHL 19, when we go to do that one, we'll pick a different team. I don't want to be, you know, I mean, I could be my Philadelphia teams every time, but I don't want to do that. Like I have Madden, I'm doing a Buccaneers season, even though I'm an Eagles fan, but maybe I'll be the Eagles next season or someone else. But with this, I have a few thoughts in mind of who I'd want to beat. But it's hard not to pick the Philly teams when I go to play sports seasons. But as I said, we'll figure out who we want to be. Hopefully in one of these seasons that we do pick a team, we'll win the cup. Maybe we'll win the cup this year, but we have a lot of work to do. We can't even think about that until we get ourselves established here and make the playoffs, if anything. Here's another chance right out in front. He's looked over there. Florida has had a few good chances this period. Couturier, though. Couturier. Save Reimer, and he'll cover it up. Just under a minute to go here in the second period. Clinging to 1-0 lead. Neuvirth has made a few really good saves here. Won the face-off. Voracek. Brandon Manning. That one hit a body out in front. Manning goes in there. Good defense again by Manning. Take out the body. Dumped in softly by Wheel. Wheel almost takes it away. 5 to go. We don't want to give up a chance here. Towards Gudis. McKenzie. That one shot blocked by Manning. Boy, Brandon Manning. That's got to be my player of the game so far. It's been unbelievable. Neuvirth's been good too. Michael Raffle, Latera. Haven't had much from Simmons or Couturier or Voracek, Nolan Patrick, players like that have been getting the points for us, but pretty good performance so far. We got one more period here though. We got to stay focused. I didn't like a lot of those turnovers in the second period. Keep chipping away here, minute by minute. We'll win the face-off and we'll dump it in. Continue to be physical, but disciplined. We don't want to take any more stupid penalties. Good hit there. We do get Psych. Huberdeau. This shot whiffed on it. Huberdeau has it again. Psych. Ringed around there, but Pro skated out, or pass it out I should say, and wheel. Take the shot. Wheel one of these youngsters we have that really is performing well. Huberdeau takes it out and they slide it in there. Unbelievable. Easy tap in. Barkov gets his 9th of the year. Bounce off the boards there. Couturier didn't stick with his man. Barkov and an easy tap in there. Whew. Not a good goal to give up early in the period. Just poor defending out in front. But, I mean, the way he just kind of bounced off the boards and took control of that puck was ridiculous. But Brandon Manning blocked out in front. Simmons, he's hounded. Hopefully this doesn't wake them up. Gudis, Ekblad still has it. Fans are into it now. Trocheck allowed to walk in. A save by Neuvirth. Again, our coverage needs to be better. It's Brandon Manning to the rescue once again. And here he is. Skating it up on the backhand. Konechny around. Loplo will get there. Kick it down low. Weist as well. Keep it. Konechny. Oh, what a save that is from James Reimer. Wow. Flashes the leather out there. Oh. Having to work for this one on the road. One dumped in. Just want to make sure we don't lose this game in regulation, because that would be... We need every point we can get. My goal every game now is to at least get to overtime. If we lose some games in overtime or shootouts, so be it. At least we're getting a point out of it. Egg shot! I don't know if it actually got through. It was near. No, because we're chasing a playoff spot right now. Oof, that one came out in front. Dumped that one. We know in hockey there's a lot of parity, and we... No. Oh, Huberdeau's in. Great save. Huberdeau again, another great save. Neuvirth bailing us out there. Two really good saves on Huberdeau. Save by Neuvirth. He can't rebound. Our guys just can't... Oh. Kenzie now. There's Yandel again. Huberdeau in the backhand. Skating circles around us right now. I'm just going to cover this. Slow this down. Jeez. Looking like the Buffalo Sabres out there. They are. The way they're skating around there in that one game. Gonna win this face-off. And we do. Nice. But we can't get it out. A poor pass. Look at Florida. And they're just... We can't get the puck right now. It's one of these things where the game just all of a sudden a team is unstoppable. Here we go. Yikes. Voracek will bring it up. In far post, it's blocked. Still gets it to Wheel. Wheel hounded. Yeah. Much needed zone time. We didn't get enough there. Huberdeau. 8 trailers. Matheson. He's met. Again, it's Neuvirth bailing us out. I don't know what our players are doing, but they're giving Florida every chance here to take the lead. Raffle with a big hit. Manning. To Laterra. Linblom. He'll dump it in. Raffle. Again, we battle for it in the corner, but nothing doing. We haven't really gotten much offense generated in this period yet. Florida, in the meantime, they look dangerous as ever. I'm just trying to settle this game down a bit. Simmons does well to get it to Raffle. Oh, I was looking for the cutting Manning. Stick is lifted. Still manages to get it around. There's Raffle in the backhand. Raffle. Manning breaks his stick, but it falls to Simmons. Traffic out in front, and Reimer has it. Boy, we need Simmons to start scoring some goals again. Because I know we're not going to get this kind of production all over the ice all the time. Brandon Manning. Looking for Konechny. A couple of chances to get off a shot there. Probably should have with the D-man, but nothing's been getting through from up. Taken away. Filppula spins it out of the zone. Shot inside there. Bukestad, oh my goodness. We're very lucky not to be trailing in this game right now. There's Dale Weiss. We'll just slide it in. Nolan Patrick coming up there. Filppula. Manning, he'll take the wrister. That's deflected and it's in. I don't know whose goal it is. Did Patrick get a piece of it? I think he did. It is Nolan Patrick's 13th goal of the season. Unbelievable. Well, he's starting to play like this in real life right now, which is incredible. He's starting to score a lot and pick up a lot of points. He started off his career slowly, but he's a rookie and he's found his feet in the NHL. He's been doing this for us all season so far, though. It's been great. Manning and Filppula with the assists, and we have a 2-1 lead here. 8:40 to go. Let's do this. Now, crowd still continues to chant. That one out in front didn't connect on anybody. Hag with a little bump there. McDonald, Couturier. Couturier trying to get off something. Voracek. Maybe penalty upcoming in Florida, so we do have an extra man coming up here. Power play. We can make do on this power play. Make it count. We might be able to put this game to rest. Top unit out there. So we get Simmons. Patrick wins the face-off. Provorov. Lost to spare. Voracek. Simmons. Oh, try to force that one in there. Provorov does well to stop them from really clearing it. We'll skate it back in. Just slides it over there. He got crunched though. There's Simmons. Looking for Voracek. Oh, the shot was ripped, but never got on target. Provorov again is dumped. We still have it here. Be good. Listen to these fans. Voracek. He's got a man up front. He's hoping for a deflection there. Patrick. Can't keep it. These fans are really barking. Again, they fail to get it down the ice, but we turn it over. Whew. Good zone time. Maybe one more chance here in the power play. Costas Bear deflected. Simmons couldn't quite get it. It was a good chance. And actually goes over the glass there. Face off outside the zone. There's Neuvirth, who's been incredible today. Again, despite Mrazek's good start last game, Neuvirth's continuing to prove why he is our #1 in this. Filppula takes it away. Slaps one over there. Konechny. I don't know why he couldn't get that one. And that's the end of that. Penalty on us now. We can't get the puck here. There it is. And Florida goes to the power play immediately after ours ends. Oh, this is a big moment here. Chance for them to tie. To be good here in the kill. That one slapped, didn't get through. Got through, but didn't get on target. Barkov. Throw check. Allowed to skate around there, but it's a kick save. We can't clear. That one whipped just wide. Right in, and that one's high. My goodness, we're lucky they didn't hit the target on these. There's another one. I don't know if anybody got a piece of that. Gotta get it out, and we do. My goodness. What are our players doing charging up the ice like that? Hag. Great play by Hag to get it out of there quickly. Again, it's Robert Hag who manages to help clear it out, and Konechny relay it down. 3:45 to go in the game. 18 left on their power play. Gonna make sure that one blocked out in front. Power play just about over too. Power play is over. Florida still has it. That one ripped wide. Can't skate it out. I mean, we are hanging on here for dear life. Big hit by Radko Gudas. That's just what the doctor ordered. Couturier trying to get it in the zone. He does well actually. Gostisbehere gives him a little bump. Still Dadonov. Whipped around. Taken back by Couturier, but poked away from him. 2 minutes to go here. Nolan Patrick's goal might see us through the finish line here. Bukestad, a lot of bodies out in front, didn't get through, it was blocked. Cleared out of the zone just barely. Will they empty their net? We don't have like a ton of empty net goals this season. We might only have 1 or 2. Voracek will play it in. Just over a minute to go here. Bottom might be in. Good stick by Filppula. Still they have it. That one ripped just wide. Hag making sure they can't get off a quick shot there. Blocked. It's going to be a power play for Florida. That's the last thing we needed. Robert Hag's going to the box. Looks like it might be for interference. Oh, that guy flew down. Yep, interference. That's a bad penalty there. 52.9 seconds left. They're going to get a power play here. We do win the draw. Lawton immediately clears it down the ice. So you can waste some precious time. They give it away here. Lawton. Scott Lawton tried to get off a shot, but it was blocked. Now Laterra. Great work by him. Lawton again. What a game he's had. Brilliant here. We're not letting them even get out of their own zone, let alone into ours, but here they come. Huberdeau. Yandel. One, it looked like he was going to shoot it. Poked away by Lawton once more. Team to Huberdeau. They're got guys. Yandel's shot. It's Lawton. Brilliant. What a shot from Lawton. Unbelievable. 3, 2, 1, and that will do it. Wow. What a shift at the end there by Scott Lawton on the... that's the kind of effort that is just awesome with the defense and picking up a win here on the road. Great game by Neuvirth. It was those role players that stepped up today. Raffle, Laterra, Lawton, Brandon Manning. Very proud of my team here. Getting the work done on the road. Big win. Another game where we only give up 1 goal. So that's going to help with all of our defensive numbers. We'll take a quick look at the standings here too before we go. Oh, we got Tampa Bay next, so that's very eerily similar to the Flyers just did in real life. The Flyers just came off of a game against Tampa Bay in Florida, so we have 2 trips to Florida back-to-back in the season. So there we go. So after those devastating losses to Detroit and Buffalo, we looked horrible. Back-to-back really good wins here on the road. The road trip continues with a game against Tampa Bay, who are going to be obviously really tough. Back-to-backs, Neuvirth will be in net again for that one, as Mrazek will be the backup. I think we'll keep pretty much the same thing we had here. Might bring in Matt Reed for this one, I'm not sure. But Linblom did pretty well. He didn't really see a lot of ice time. So we'll just simulate up to this game. We now are in 3rd in our division, so that's an automatic playoff spot. Remember, the top 3 from each division automatically go to the playoffs. For those who may not know, I'm sure most of you do though. And then there's 2 wild cards that can come from the same division or one from each in each conference. So you see Florida holds down one of those spots now. Boston up there. Montreal having a great season. Toronto struggling. You see Tampa Bay's doing pretty good. They have 100 goals, which is best in their division, but we have 124, which is really good. We've given up 124 though, which is very concerning. As you can see, this division stacked there. Colorado having a good season. See over here, Calgary continues to dominate over there. Kings struggling. Wow, 35 points. That's kind of surprising. Arizona, Vancouver, Edmonton, expect them to struggle a bit. Calgary surprising me though. They're probably the most surprising team that I can see in terms of how good a team is doing. Them or maybe Montreal. See Pittsburgh, our hated rivals, are right behind us. So we're not that far up there. You got Rangers, Columbus on our tails as well. Carolina's not that far off. New Jersey, the only team really out of it right now in our division. But we are 10 points behind Washington, who's starting to run away with this division right now. You can see they're getting goals, and they're not giving up a ton either, so very good for them. But that'll do it for this episode, guys. Thanks again for joining me for another game against the Flyers here. We have Tampa Bay Lightning coming up next, so until next time, everybody, 0 is the number.